Esther, like you said, like the Megillah is called Esther, which actually means like
נכון.
Hester,
Esther.
which literally means the opposite of
Concealment.
it's
Yeah,
concealment.
it is
The
concealment.
opposite of Megillah, which is revelation. So that's really interesting. You have both there. Plus, it's the loftiest holiday ever.
Yeah, higher than Yom Kippur.
Higher than Yom Kippur. Yom Kippurim. Yom Kippur is a day like Purim,
Wow.
which is very interesting. So even Yom Kippur, if you thought Yom Kippur was the holiest day, it's only like Purim. Because on Purim, you can get there without the atonement. That's the beauty. Like Purim, what's up with Purim? Pur, like the lottery, right?
Yeah.
Also in Yom Kippur, we have the lottery. The lottery they would choose between two equal sacrifices, animals that were equal. I don't know if it was the ram or the sheep.
The goat.
The goat?
That's where the word scapegoat comes from Yom Kippur.
No way.
It's the goat that takes all of the sins.
That's good.
Throw it down to Azazel.
L'Azazel, Ken. L'Azazel. But then, yeah, so they had to choose, right? But the two equally, so they would do a lottery. And so also with Purim, like the miracle came through the lottery. Although, which is weird because Haman made the decree through the lottery. He did the lottery and he's like, the lottery came out in Adar. And it's like, Moshe died in Adar. Perfect timing, right?
Their leader is dead.
This is a good timing. But he didn't realize it's also the birth of Moshe Rabbeinu. And why did he use the lottery, actually? He used the lottery because he knew that even, it says, remember you were saying earlier, like, Kulam tzadikim, right? All of Am Yisrael, we're all tzadikim. In our essence, we have all tzadikim. Okay, everyone has sins and have, like, nonsense and stuff. But in our essence, what's our essence? The godly soul, that we're just tzadikim. Who we really are is just righteous. And Haman knew this. Haman knew that if he's going to work in the normal way of things, he's not going to be able to win and be able to destroy Am Yisrael. He had to go beyond that because all of Am Yisrael is meritorious and he's not going to be able to win. So what did he have to do? He had to use the lottery. And the lottery comes from a place that is higher than the will. In the will, what is the will of Hashem? The Torah and mitzvahs.
Yeah.
So if we do the Torah and mitzvahs, he's not going to win us. You know, every Jew is like a rimon, right? Everyone has like
a pomegranate.
Pomegranate, like they say every rimon has 613 mitzvahs. It can plus or minus. It has a lot of seeds. So every Jew has so many mitzvahs. So it's like in the will, I gotta go above it, and that's what the lottery does. It goes above that, above the seder ishtalshlus, meaning the chain-like structure of existence. What's this chain-like structure of existence? You have the light you have Hashem, right? The essence of Hashem, which you cannot explain. And then you have the light that comes out, right? That Hashem shines this light, like the sun's shining the light. And then from that, you have the worlds that become, right? First, he retracts some light. And then you have another light that makes the worlds. You have you have Atzilut, which is already more like very, very, the most spiritual. And then you have the real creation first. That's Bria, where everything kind of takes shape. No, it has like mass. And then Yetzirah, things take form. And then in Asiyah, this world, things
happen.
Yeah,
Action.
Literally, things happen. So it's like a chain-like descent of things. So Haman knew if he goes to the chain-like descent of things, he's not going to win us. It's the will of Hashem. Like through the Torah, these things were created. Like this was the blueprint for all of the chain-like structure of creation. So he had to go above that. And then above that, what happens? It's lottery. It's faith. It's like on this level, good and bad,
it's one.
It's the same thing, exactly. And he thought, and he was right. Like at this level, evil could prevail. And he's like, here I got them. If I would use the lottery, I can win them. But he didn't realize that even here, and that's the beautiful story of Purim, the beautiful miracle of Purim, that even in the lottery, even where Haman used, so to speak, like how Bilam, like all these sorcerers, Haman, like they use tricks.
Cheat codes.
Yeah, cheat codes. Like Bilam, he would look, he would go on the mountain and think, like, I know the exact time. There's like an exact time. Hashem has an anger, right? It's like 0.000 of a second. And he knew that exact time. It was like, if I can curse him at the exact time, that's the cheat code, right? And I'm going to look at the bad things of Israel, but it didn't work. The same here with Haman. He thought he had, but it didn't work. Why? Because even on that level where good and bad is the same, eventually Hashem still chooses us. Even though we have no merits, even though we have nothing left, and good and bad is the same, Hashem still chooses for us. And that's the
amazing.
miracle. That's the beauty of this all, that Hashem still wants us, no matter what.